Most of us see the vacuum as just a handy cleaning tool, but in Feng Shui, it's so much more. It symbolizes energy suction, pulling in or pushing out the vibes around us. Imagine unknowingly storing it in a spot that drains your luck, finances, or even the harmony of your home. Stick around as we uncover 12 forbidden spots where your vacuum should never go to safeguard your fortune. Number 12. In the main entryway. If you think about it, the entryway is the first impression of your home. It's where energy flows in, and its mood sets the tone for the rest of your space. So imagine what happens when you stash your vacuum cleaner right there in the main entryway. It's like placing a giant "Do Not Enter" sign at the door of opportunity. Picture this. As guests arrive, they're greeted by the sight of your vacuum, symbolizing not just cleaning, but also a disruption of energy. Instead of a warm welcome that invites in joy, love, and even prosperity, what they see is a reminder of chores and clutter. It's easy to overlook how much this affects the vibe of your home. When you block that entrance, it's as if you're sending out a signal that issues and tasks take precedence over the blessings that could easily come your way. You want to foster an environment where wealth and good fortune feel comfortable stopping by. By keeping the entryway clean, open, and inviting, you allow positive energy to flow freely. A tidy space sends the message that you're ready to receive, that you appreciate the good things that life has to offer. Whether it's a bouquet of fresh flowers or simply a small decorative bowl to collect keys, these thoughtful touches can make a world of difference. So next time you're about to drop your vacuum right by the door, pause. Consider relocating it to a different spot where it won't disrupt that precious flow. Imagine your entryway as a beautiful welcome mat for abundance. Each time you open your front door, you're inviting in not just guests, but the opportunities and blessings that have been waiting on your doorstep. Keeping it clear and inviting is a simple yet powerful shift you can make in your home that resonates beyond just aesthetics. It invites good fortune into your life. Number 11. Behind the front door. Positioning your vacuum behind the front door might seem harmless at first glance, but every time that door swings open, you're unknowingly creating obstacles, both physical and energetic. Picture this. You're in a rush to step into your day, ready to tackle whatever challenges lie ahead. But as you open the door, you hit something solid. It's your vacuum. Instantly, your momentum is interrupted. That's not just a minor inconvenience, it's a metaphorical block in your life. Every time you encounter that friction, it symbolizes delays in your pursuits, missed opportunities, and maybe even the sense of chaos that seems to follow you. Energy is about flow. When the pathways of your home are cluttered, like the space right behind your front door, it creates a similar flow issue in your life. You may not realize it, but this small placement can impact your ability to move forward, to gather the abundance that life has to offer. Now, let's talk about how that relates to the larger energy of your home. Imagine opening your front door with ease, fully embracing the possibilities of the day. A clean, free space welcomes you, allowing you to step into the world with confidence and clarity. Each moment spent navigating around those obstacles drains your energy and creates a subconscious sense of frustration. How might that frustration seep into other parts of your life? Perhaps you find yourself hesitating to seize new opportunities or second-guessing decisions that require quick action. Instead, consider relocating your vacuum to a more open area where it doesn't hinder your access to the world outside. This small shift can create a meaningful change in your life. Not only does it allow your door to open fully and freely, but it also invites in a sense of abundance with every threshold you cross. Remember, the space we occupy should be a sanctuary, fostering growth and easy transitions rather than resistance. It's time to remove what blocks your path, creating room for the opportunities that await just outside your door. Number 10. In the kitchen. Kitchens are often seen as the heart of the home, a space where nourishment takes center stage. It's where we gather not just to prepare meals, but to create memories, bond with family, and share stories. However, the kitchen is more than just a culinary space. It's a powerful symbol of nourishment and financial prosperity. This is why it's crucial to pay attention to what we keep in this sacred area. Picture this. You've just put the last batch of groceries away, and you spot that vacuum sitting in the corner, taking up valuable space. At first glance, it seems harmless, but lurking beneath that shiny exterior is a hidden energy drain. Storing a vacuum in your kitchen isn't just a matter of aesthetics. It has a deeper significance. This appliance signifies cleaning and tidiness, yet here it clashes with the more nurturing vibes of cooking and feeding. This duality can create confusion in your energy field, causing a rift between nurturing your body and maintaining your finances. Think about how appliances and tools symbolize energy flow. The kitchen should be a conduit for health, abundance, and warmth, not a harbor for items that could potentially suck that energy away. It becomes a paradox. The very space meant to nourish you can inadvertently lead to waste and, worse, financial stress. If you notice yourself overspending or feeling disconnected from the meals you make, it could be due to the clutter you've allowed to reside there. Clearing out unnecessary appliances like that vacuum can create a more harmonious environment. By allowing your kitchen to embody nourishment and prosperity fully, you can align your energy with abundance, both in your health and finances. So, take a moment to reflect on what's in your kitchen and consider whether each item supports the vibrant energy flow you wish to cultivate. Your kitchen should inspire you, not overwhelm you. Number 9. In a bedroom closet. As we dive into the 9th space to reconsider in your home, let's talk about your bedroom closet. A seemingly innocuous place, but one that can have a surprising impact on your overall vibe. Imagine this. You step into your bedroom, ready to unwind after a long day. The lights are dimmed, soft music plays in the background, and the atmosphere is perfect for relaxation. But then you open up that closet, and there it is, a bulky vacuum cleaner stuffed away, waiting to disturb your serenity. It may not seem like a big deal at first glance, but think about the energy that vacuum represents. Often, it's a symbol of work, chaos, and chores. Everything that the bedroom is meant to provide an escape from. Having it so close, even hidden away, can disrupt the peaceful ambiance you've created. You might find it hampers your sleep quality, affects your intimacy with your partner, or even chips away at that calming vibe you strive for. You're not alone in this. Many people unknowingly keep items in their bedroom that carry negative energy or feelings of stress. The concern here isn't just about tidiness, but rather about fostering an environment that embodies peace and healing. Your bedroom should serve as a sanctuary, a retreat where you can both recharge and feel safe. So consider this. What if you declutter that closet and liberate it from the vacuum's chaotic presence? You might find that in doing so, you create a more restorative atmosphere. Instead of a vacuum, how about filling that space with comforting items that spark joy, like your favorite books or cozy blankets? This small change can significantly impact your mindset and enhance your ability to fully relax. By embracing a closet that reflects tranquility rather than chaos, you not only open up physical space, but emotional space, paving the way for a more peaceful night's sleep or a deeper connection with loved ones. Let's explore the idea of transforming this sacred space together. Number 8. Under the staircase. When it comes to home energy, the area beneath the staircase is often seen as a bit of a no-go zone in Feng Shui. Think about it. It's a space that's usually tight, dark, and often cluttered. Quite frankly, it doesn't exactly scream serenity. Many of us have used this space as a catch-all for things we don't know where to put. But what you might not realize is that this seemingly innocuous space can greatly influence the overall energy of your home. Imagine this. You walk down your stairs every day, but instead of feeling a sense of flow and connection, you're greeted by a stack of old boxes or dormant appliances, perhaps even a vacuum. This isn't just a physical clutter, it's an energetic blockade. The vacuum, in particular, represents a sort of chaotic energy. It's about cleaning and clearing, yes, but placing it under the stairs amplifies feelings of pressure, confusion, and imbalance. It's as if the very air around that space is battling itself, battling you. But how does this translate into our daily lives? Let's think for a moment about finances and moods within the household. An area filled with instability is often a breeding ground for fluctuating finances. One month everything is fine, and the next, you're wondering where all your money went. The energy under the staircase can create a roller coaster effect that affects financial decisions and the moods of everyone in your household. If you find yourself feeling unexpectedly irritable, or your family seems to be snapping at each other more often, take a moment to assess that understair space. Instead of letting it be a forgotten corner, how about transforming it into a cozy nook or functional storage? Consider open shelves to showcase books or decorative items, which can invite positivity and flow into your home. By doing this, you're not just decluttering, but actively shifting the energy and inviting harmony back into your space. Creating positivity under the staircase isn't just about aesthetics. It's about nurturing an environment that supports your dreams and aspirations, allowing the good vibes to circulate freely throughout your home. Number 7. In the bathroom. In many homes, the bathroom is often viewed as a space of release. It's where we flush away the remnants of our day, literally and metaphorically. But think about it. If you're storing your vacuum in there, you might be unintentionally inviting a sense of stagnation. Just like the act of flushing, this area should be about letting go, but introducing an item that symbolizes cleanliness and productivity can create a contradictory force in your life. Imagine opening that bathroom door and immediately feeling the weight of past chores lingering in the air. The vacuum, while essential, can represent unresolved tasks or even anxiety about cleanliness. The bathroom is meant to wash away worries, not become a storage space for reminders of them. This is especially pronounced when we consider how such energy clutter can leak into various facets of our lives. When we think of energy drains, it's not just about physical clutter, it extends into our financial and emotional realms. Think for a moment about what it means to have financial leaks. Every little cost adds up, much like the small reminders of chores left undone. When your mind is preoccupied with the things that need to be done, it eats away at your emotional well-being. Keeping valuable or symbolic items away from this space cultivates a sense of peace rather than conflict. Picture your bathroom stripped of unnecessary baggage, a sanctuary where the focus is on renewal. Shelving those burdens allows energy to flow freely, enabling you to come out of that space feeling lighter and more balanced. No one wants to feel overwhelmed the moment they step into a place meant for relaxation and rejuvenation. So consider reevaluating the items you keep in your bathroom. Allow yourself to move forward without the subconscious clutter of chores weighing you down, and embrace a space that truly reflects clarity and renewal. After all, it's not just about cleaning the physical space, it's about fostering a mindset that moves with ease and grace. Your bathroom has the potential to be a haven, one where you can leave behind the burdens of the day and emerge ready to tackle what comes next. Number 6. Next to the dining table. When it comes to our homes, mealtimes stand out as some of the most cherished moments. Think about it. Whether it's a hearty Sunday brunch or a festive dinner with family, these occasions are our opportunities to share stories, laugh together, and truly connect. So, picture this. The family gathers around the dining table, plates laden with delicious food, laughter fills the air, and suddenly, there's that vacuum in the corner, looming like an unwanted guest. The presence of that vacuum can disrupt this sacred space. Instead of focusing on the joy of the meal, family members might find their attention drifting toward the unsightly machine. It's like having an uninvited interrupter at the table, breaking the intimate atmosphere with thoughts of cleaning up the crumbs after a lively feast. The vacuum becomes a symbol of the unfinished chores lingering in the background, conflicting with the warmth and abundance we strive to cultivate even when we're breaking bread. Moreover, consider the emotional impact. Just as the table invites unity, the vacuum in close proximity can subtly inject a sense of tension. perhaps reminding someone of the chores yet to be done, or stirring up unspoken resentment about household responsibilities. Those intimate moments can subtly morph into a slight discomfort that lingers long after dessert has been served. It's fascinating how something as mundane as a vacuum can weave its way into family dynamics, creating an atmosphere that detracts from what should be moments of togetherness. To foster a nurturing environment around our dining table, we might find that keeping the vacuum in a less prominent spot, out of sight and out of mind, sends a powerful message. Mealtime is about enjoyment and connection, not worry or obligation. After all, when we gather to share our meals, we want to focus on one another, enjoying both the food before us and the company surrounding us. By removing distractions and preserving that sacred space, we're better able to cultivate lasting memories filled with laughter, love, and a true sense of togetherness. Number 5, in a hallway corner. In every home, there are those seemingly innocuous corners that don't receive much thought. But in Feng Shui, corners can be surprisingly significant energy collection points. Take, for instance, the corner of a hallway. If you've ever noticed an unexpected heaviness in the air as you walk down the corridor, or felt a bit more sluggish and directionless, it might be worth considering what's lurking in that hallway corner. When a vacuum, be it an actual vacuum cleaner or simply clutter, sits there, energy tends to pool and stagnate. This stagnation can manifest in our lives in subtle yet palpable ways. Have you ever felt that awful midday slump where energy simply drains away? Or found yourself questioning your goals or path in life as if you were caught in a fog? These feelings can be exacerbated by the energy dynamics in your home. Hallways are meant to facilitate movement. They should flow seamlessly from one area to another. Imagine walking through a hallway filled with unnecessary items, from old shoes to forgotten boxes. It feels heavy, almost oppressive, doesn't it? Our homes should be spaces that uplift us, promoting clarity and inspiration. When your hallways are uncluttered, you create an inviting atmosphere that encourages movement and clarity. You may even notice a boost in your motivation or a newfound enthusiasm for tackling those long-held dreams. So, if you find yourself feeling lazy or fatigued more often than not, take a moment to assess what's hidden in your hallway corner. Clear it out, breathe new life into that space, and allow the energy to flow once again. With just a few small adjustments, you might be surprised at the shift in your daily life: more energy, clearer direction, and a revitalized spirit. Rediscover the importance of that simple hallway and let the positive energy guide you toward your goals. Number 4, near the wealth corner, southeast. The southeast corner of your home is known as the wealth corner in Feng Shui, a space that symbolizes money and abundance. This particular area holds significant importance, and how you design and maintain it can truly impact your financial luck. So, let's dive into why this zone requires our attention. First, let's consider common household items. We all know that life's hustle can leave our spaces cluttered, but if we're not careful, this corner can become a dumping ground. And here's where the vacuum comes in. While the act of cleaning is generally a positive one, placing a vacuum in the southeast corner is counterproductive. Symbolically, it sucks away those opportunities for wealth before they can flourish. Even if you hide the vacuum behind a planter or in a cabinet, the negative energy remains. The message it sends to the universe is that you're not ready or worthy to welcome abundance. So what should we do instead? Let's look towards uplifting, vibrant energy. Choosing to fill this corner with thriving plants can transform the space. Plants like a thriving pothos or a jade plant not only beautify your home, but are also considered symbols of wealth and prosperity. Imagine a lush green presence in that corner, radiating life and abundance, much more inviting than a hidden vacuum, right? Additionally, consider incorporating wealth symbols that resonate with you, perhaps a beautiful piece of art representing success or a small fountain that encourages cash flow. These items can invite positive energies into your life. Remember, your home is a reflection of your mind. By enhancing the southeast corner with vibrant plants or meaningful symbols, you are not just enhancing your space, but you're also sending a powerful message to the universe that you're open to receiving abundance in all its forms. Take a moment to evaluate what is currently in your wealth corner and consider how you can manifest prosperity by making more thoughtful choices in your home. Number 3. In the living room. Imagine stepping into a living room that instantly feels inviting and warm, a space designed for comfort and connection. Now, what if you noticed a vacuum cleaner sitting in the corner? Suddenly, that warm energy feels a little off. The vacuum, even when tucked away, sends a subtle message that the space isn't quite as serene as it seems. It's that little detail that might make guests feel a bit uneasy, you know? The living room is where we gather with friends and family, share stories, laugh, and create memories. It's meant to be a sanctuary, not a storage area for cleaning tools. When clutter begins to creep in, like that vacuum, it can disrupt the vibe. Picture your friends coming over to reminisce about old times or enjoying a cozy movie night. The last thing you want is an appliance looming over the conversation. And it's not just about aesthetics. There's something inherently chaotic about having a vacuum out in the open. It reminds us of chores yet to be done, keeping our minds tied to responsibilities instead of allowing us to fully engage in the moment. When we step into a serene space, the focus should be on the joy of being together, not on the reminder of tasks waiting to be tackled. Instead of keeping that vacuum in sight, consider utilizing smart storage solutions. You can choose stylish cabinets or clever under-sofa bins that hide the vacuum away comfortably, but keep it easily accessible for when you need it. It's about creating a living room that feels harmonious and complete, a space where you and your guests can truly relax, free from reminders of the mundane. Ultimately, setting the right tone in your living room may just elevate not only your space, but also the quality of your gatherings. Number 2. Beside your desk or home office. Creating a workspace that fuels focus and invites opportunity is essential for anyone looking to elevate their productivity. Picture this. You're settling in for a solid day's work, but just a few feet away, there's a vacuum, an ever-present reminder of tasks left undone. It beckons you to break your concentration. That sound, the hum of a machine, or the thought of chores waiting in the wings, can pull your attention away and drain your energy. Think about it. A clear desk doesn't just look appealing, it actively promotes a clear mind. When we allow clutter, whether physical or mental, to seep into our workspace, it subtly signals our brain that our goals are scattered. When I first started working from home, I had my desk almost romantically decorated with motivational quotes, but behind me was a chaotic stack of mail and half-finished projects. Every time I turned in that direction, it felt like my ambitions were being pulled apart rather than unified and fortified. On the contrary, an organized workspace draws you in, allowing you to immerse yourself fully in your tasks and dreams. Surround yourself with reminders of your goals, vision boards, inspirational books, or even a small plant that thrives with care, just like your aspirations. These elements signal growth and stability, encouraging a mindset where possibilities are plentiful. When everything around you is conducive to success, it becomes easier to attract opportunities. Adopting a mindset that prioritizes focus requires not only mental energy, but also a nurturing environment. Clear out distractions that serve as obstacles, and create a sanctuary tailored to your ambitions. Your space is a reflection of your mindset, and the energy you cultivate will echo outward, influencing not just your productivity, but the outcomes you attract as well. Find ways to make the world outside your desk fade into the background, allowing your aspirations to take center stage. Number 1. Next to the bed. Picture this. After a long day, you finally retreat to your sanctuary, your bedroom. It's the place where you recharge your mind and body, where you should feel relaxed and rejuvenated. Now, imagine glancing over and spotting that unsightly vacuum cleaner just looming next to your bedside. Not only is it an eyesore, but it also acts like a silent energy drain in this sacred space. The presence of that vacuum can be felt in more ways than one. When you step into your bedroom, the aim is to feel a sense of calm, to let go of the day's stresses, and prepare yourself for a restful night. However, with that vacuum sitting next to your bed, you're subconsciously reminded of chores and responsibilities. It's as if that vacuum is whispering, "Hey, remember all the dust you haven't tackled yet?" Every glance at it can redirect your thoughts from relaxation to the hustle and bustle of daily life. Beyond just the psychological implications, the bedroom is crucial for long-term sleep and relationship harmony. A cluttered and chaotic space can wreak havoc not just on your sleep quality, but on your relationships as well. Sharing a bed with a partner should be a peaceful experience, free of distractions. But if your environment feels chaotic, that emotional connection can become strained. Imagine trying to unwind next to your partner, only to find your focus drifting to the chores that still need doing, all because a vacuum cleaner is just sitting there, detracting from your intimacy. Creating a sanctuary means reclaiming those areas next to your bed. Instead of housing a vacuum, why not use that space for your favorite book, a soothing candle, or even a small plant? These small adjustments can transform your bedroom into a true haven, inviting relaxation and connection. By rethinking what's next to your bed, you actively contribute to a calmer atmosphere, paving the way for refreshing nights and thriving relationships. The ideal spot for your vacuum is in a closed utility closet or tucked away in the garage. Keep it out of those direct energy zones like entryways, bedrooms, or wealth corners. The mantra here is simple: out of sight, out of energetic mind. So share in the comments, "I protect my fortune by clearing my space." Remember, where you store your belongings can influence what you attract into your life.